Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining this education session. Today, I will be discussing the importance of building strong collaborative partnership with families and communities within early childhood education and care services. This topic directly aligns with Quality Area 6 of National Quality Standards and EYLF V2.0, which also includes belonging, being, and becoming. Through this presentation, we'll explore how collaborative partnership strengthens children's learning, inclusion, and well-being, and how educators can use evidence-based strategies to engage families and communities as genuine partners in education. Let's go to slide 2, which says why partnership matters. Research consistently shows that children thrive when their families and educators work together. According to the Australian Children's Education and Care Quality Authority, effective partnership promotes continuity between home and education setting, helping children feel secure and supported. The NQ's Quality Area 6 emphasizes that collaborative partnership enhance children's inclusion, learning, and well-being. Families are children's first and most influential educators, and acknowledging this expertise help educators design program that connects with children's real life experiences. By maintaining positive two-way relationship with families and the broader community, educators help children develop a strong sense of belonging and identity. um, Leading to improved learning outcomes. ESIQA 2019. Let's go to slide 3. Slide 3 says the National Quality Standard, Quality Area 6. The National Quality Standard provides the benchmark for quality practice across all early childhood services in Australia. Quality Area 6 especially focuses on collaborative partnership with families and communities. It consists of two standards. Standard 6.1, which promotes supportive relationship with families, and Standard 6.2, which ensures collaborative partnership enhance children's inclusion and learning. This standard expect educators to welcome and value families, respect their beliefs and culture, and build trust through open communication. They also require service to form partnership with community organizations such as health centers, libraries, and schools to extend children's learning environment. ESIQA 2018, embedding these expectations in service philosophy and policies, ensuring that partnership values are part of every practice. Let's go to slide 4. The EYLFV 2.0 principles, practices, and outcomes. The Early Years Education Framework V2.0 2023 provides the national curriculum framework of early childhood education. Its vision is that all children experience learning that is engaging and builds successful for life. It is underpinned by 8 guiding principles and 7 practices, which together shape high quality pedagogy. Principles such as secure, respect, and reciprocal relationship, partnership, equity, and diversity, and sustainability highlights the central role of collaboration. Key practices including holistic approaches, play-based learning, intentional teaching, and cultural responsiveness ensure children's experience reflects their family and community context. The 5 learning outcomes further emphasize community connection, particularly outcome 2, children are connected with the connected and with the contribute to their old. Let's go to slide 5. How UALFV 2.0 links with partnership. The principle of partnership within EYLFV 2.0 explicitly recognizes that educators must collaborate with families and communities in curriculum decision making. Family provides valuable insights into their child's interest, culture, and learning style, which helps educators design more meaningful program. The practice of cultural responsiveness and continuity of learning ensures that educators value family perspectiveness and build on children's home experiences. Partnership also support outcome to helping children develop a sense of identity and belonging with their community. When educators use the EYLF planning cycle, observing, accessing, planning, implementing, and evaluating in partnership with families, learning experiences become richer and more inclusive. EYLF V2.0 2023. Let's go to slide 6. Principle and practices in partnership context. Strong partnership are embedded with the EYLF principle and practices. The principle of secure, respectful, and reciprocal relationship applies not only to the children but also to their families and parents. Building mutual respect means listening to families, valuing their opinion, and ensuring communication is two-way. The principle of equity and high expectations require educators to recognize and support all families regardless of their background or circumstances. Practices such as intentional teaching involves educator planning collaboratively with families, while holistic approaches and acknowledge the family culture, community, and are integral to children's learning context. ESEQA 2023. Cultural responsiveness ensures that the curriculum reflects the diverse identities and tradition of families we serve. Let's go to slide 7, which explains benefits of strong partnership. Partnership creates real benefits of children, families, and services. When families and educators collaborate, children experience continuity and consistency, which supports emotional security and cognitive development. ESEQA 2018. Families gains confidence in service and feel respected as parents, partners with strength, engagement, and trust. For educators, partnership leads to more accurate assessment and planning because they are informed by families' knowledge. Collaborative practices also make transition between home, early learning, and school smoother and less stressful. NQS 6.2 2019. Beyond the classroom, communities links are give children access to broader learning opportunity and stronger sense of belonging. We're going to slide 8. Slide 8 says recognizing diversity and supporting inclusion. Every family is unique, and recognizing their diversity is key to inclusive partnership. Educators must acknowledge the respect varied family structure, cultural backgrounds, language, and belief systems. Inclusive partnerships are particularly important for families of children with disabilities, where collaboration ensures appropriate support and understanding. Play and learn together 2023. The EYLF V2.0 promotes inclusive practice and children's rights, emphasizing all children should be active participants in their learning. Collaborating with community services such as therapists, cultural organizations, and health agencies enhances access with participation. When families feel valued and welcomed from the very beginning, they are more likely to engage meaningfully in their child's education and progress. Let's go to slide 9, which explains community partnership examples. Let's look to some practical examples of community partnership. Partnering with local libraries for story time session promotes early literacy and communicating belonging. Collaborations with healthcare providers such as speech therapists or childcare nurses help families support developmental needs at home. Working with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community groups can ensure cultural perspectiveness are authentically embedded in program, promoting respect and reconciliation. Transition to school partnership with local primary schools enable shared visit and information exchange, ensuring children feel prepared and confident. Environmental projects with local councils such as communicating community garden align with EYLF sustainability principle and engage family in shared learning experiences. Let's go to slide 10, which explains strategy for engaging families, communication, and trust. The foundation of partnership is effective communication. Creating a welcoming environment where families feel respected and heard is essential, as equated with 2019. Regular two-way communication builds trust. This might include informal conversations, a pickup digital communication app, or family newsletter. Flexible involvement of opportunities such as home visit or evening meetings allows family to participate despite time constraints. Educators should actively value families' acknowledge of their child's routine, interest, and cultural practices. UILFV 2.0 2023. Clear information about the service, community resources, and upcoming events supports transparency and strengthens the sense of shared purpose. Let's go to slide 11. Strategies for collaborative decision making. Beyond communication, genuine partnership involves shared decision making. Service should invite families to participate in decisions that affect their child's care and education. For example, reviewing policies, curriculum planning, or organizing cultural events. QA 6.1.1. Family surveys and focus groups are effective tools to gather input and feedback. Educators can co-create learning goals with families during planning meeting, aligning service practice with family priorities. Community representatives may also contribute to service programming and evaluation, ensuring the diverse voices inform decisions. Most importantly, educators must reflect on power dynamics, treating families as an equal partner rather than passive participants. Let's go to slide 12. Supporting inclusion through partnership. Inclusive practice cannot exit without collaboration. When educators identify children with additional needs, early partnership with families and specialists are crucial. NQS 6.2. Services should establish relationships with local support agencies to provide integrated learning and care approaches. Ensuring accessibility means families receive information in formats and languages they can understand. Element 6.2.2. Educators must also engage in ongoing reflection and professional learning to remain culturally competent and responsiveness. Finally, evaluating inclusion outcomes alongside families ensures that strategies remain effective and meaningful. It's turn to go to slide 13. Slide 13 says embedding partnership in service practice. Strong partnerships must be embedded into the core structure of an ECEC service. The service philosophy should clearly state that the value of collaboration with families and communities. Policies such as collaborative partnership policy ensure consistent implementation across staff members. Orientation and enrollment procedures are key opportunities to welcome families, build relationships, and share expectations. Curriculum planning should show clear evidence of family and community input. For example, using family stories or community events as learning provocations. Finally, families should be involved in self-assessment and reflection during the quality improvement plan process. Let's go to slide 14, which says measuring success and quality improvement. Evaluating partnership success helps ensure ongoing improvement. The NQS self-assessment tool and the quality improvement plan are useful frameworks for ensuring progress in quality area 6. Collecting feedback from family, children, and community. Partners provide evidence for reflection. Educators can monitor how partnerships influence child outcomes by observing engagement, confidence, and achievement of EYLF learning outcomes. Participation rate in family events and community activities also provide useful data. Continuous reflection allows service to adjust communication methods or expand partnership business based on emerging needs. Let's go to slide 15. Challenges and considerations. While collaboration bring many benefits, it can also be challenging. Diverse family backgrounds mean the communication style, expectation, and cultural norms vary greatly. Time consistent constraints, work commitments, or social economic barriers may limit family participation, which is like really hard. Building trust takes time, especially with vulnerable families who may have negative experience in institution. Educators must avoid tokenism, for instance, including cultural implements without genuine consultation, as the what we say undermines trust. Achieving equity requires flexibility, empathy, and a commitment to listening. commitment to listening. Uh, Commitment to listening and adapting to families' needs. We are like at slide 16. If you have any questions, please go through, ask me. I can answer any of your questions. As far as I know, I have covered many things in my presentation. So let's go to slide 16, which is practical action for the service. This is a very nice topic. To strengthen partnership, services can adopt a step-by-step action plan. First, map current partnership to identify strengths and gaps. Next, develop a partnership plan with the includes goal, responsibilities, and evaluation criteria. Third, provide a professional learning for educators on relational pedagogy, cultural competence, and communication skills, which EYLFV 2.0 2023 states that. Fourth, we use communications tools such as welcome packs or online family portals to maintain ongoing dialogue. Finally, schedule regular reviews of partnership, gathering family and staff feedback to continuously refine practices and update the QIP. Let's go to slide 17, which is key takeaways for families and community. As we are almost in last part of our presentation, so if you got any confusion, if you did not understand any of my things, please let me know. So let's begin slide 17, key takeaways for families and community. As we come to the end of this session, it's very important to remember that families are essential partners in every child's learning journey. Partnerships are not one-off events, but ongoing relationship built on respect, trust, and shared goals. When families, educators, and communities work together, children experience a seamless learning environment that supports belonging and inclusion, which fills all the gaps that has been laid down. It also helps children to show how a relationship, bonding, and other things affect a lot. So partnerships, and we can also go to when families, educators, and communities work together, children experience a seamless learning environment that supports belonging and inclusion. Community engagement expands children's perspectives and helps them to see themselves as a valued member of a society. Ultimately, genuine collaboration creates the best outcomes for all children. It nurtures well-being, strengthens identify, and fosters lifelong learning. Let's go to slide 18, which are references. Throughout this presentation, information has been drawn from official frameworks and recent research, including this is a PPT. Myself Vikas explaining everything about building strong collaborative partnership with families and communities. If you got any questions from my presentation, please let me know. So it will be like very important of building strong collaborative partnership with families and communities. So we will explore, like we have explored, how quality partnership strengthens children's learning, inclusion and well-being, and how educators can help evidence-based strategies to engage families and communities as a genuine partners in education. Thank you so much for listening me, and have a really great time. Thank you.